basic input-output system is firmware used to provide runtime services for operating, manufacturing and optimizing human-machine errors.
capacity here tonight. The Art of Bricks, powered by John Deere. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. I'm Brandon Richard. Come on in and get comfy. Take care of this gong schmong with whatever the hell you just said. RGX 707, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Race number 6 of the Affinity Racing Cup Series. Let's take a gander at this race information. This is a league. 75 laps, lap 30 stage brake, fast repairs, 0, 55% fuel. I'm not sure of the run. 4 sets of tires in the pits, and our overtime, as always, 3 green, white checker attempts, with the last one being the point of no return. I need to mute them badly. Good to have you guys here. We need you, not another Hey. Osman coming with that cheer, coming in 300 pit road. You guys ready? 300 biddies. Thank you so much, sir. No, we don't do that here. Favorite channel points. Let's take a look at the best times right now for qualifying. It's screwed up. I'll fix it. Joie Arms McClinney. Yeah, it's all screwed up. We're gonna fix it. That's what we're gonna do. SDK. Shout out to SDK. Race fans. Good to have you guys here. Who's your pick for tonight? Let me know in the chat. There we go. Easy fix. There's your best times. Joel Arms McClinney, Richie Hines. Super fast. Nick Miller currently making his way around the track. Indy on Wednesdays. Have not tried the track yet. You might want to try. Smoke's gonna win it. I think so. Tries you, buddy. Amen. Balovich as well. His run. Racing James Goodwin. Sir, you cannot park there. Christopher Pinder. Getting plenty of practice in. Go ahead and subscribe. Of course you do. Everybody does. Link that to your Twitch account and you get 1 free subscription. There you go. Free way to support Affinity Racing right here through Twitch. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. We're here for charity as well. There's a QR code going to pop up on your screen. Cars are louder than me. Cool. Well, that's not good. That probably helps. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to mute race chat. I did not know that. Here we go. You're perfect. Oh, thank you. Means a lot. Thank you so much. Let's talk to him. Ryan Tiller, last week's winner. What are we looking forward to this week, my friend?
Nothing like last week. I'm not very good at this track, so it's just about maintaining and trying to get a top 10, just to me. So
looking good, trying to poke that head into the top 10 of points as well, and solidify yourself as a contender here in the Cup Series. Ryan, good luck to you tonight, buddy.
yep, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We're going to talk to, of course, we're going to bring up old hung money, Kate McClinty, winner of Chew. Hush your mouth. Looking forward to what you're doing tonight.
Okay. Hi, I was just going to the bathroom. And I just got
not
back.
not anymore. You, sir,
Okay.
are what we're going to be talking about tonight. Fast in practice, as well as newcomer Sam Hines to TTSL. Thoughts on tonight, my friend?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've ran a few of these cup races at Indy when they went here for official, and it's I think the leader has an advantage and second place has an advantage, and then the whole field's just got to figure it out. I think second's probably going to be the place to be. You get the push from third, but I think it's going to be kind of more of a draft race, and if you can get the run on corner exit, then that's going to be your best bet. But it's going to be interesting. We'll see how it races, and it's going to be fun.
Good luck to you, Kate. We'll talk to you soon, bud.
Thank you.
All right, man. Kate McClinty looking to get her done today. Take a look at this grid. I'm gonna hide that one. That's not the one. This is the one. Yes. Drew Jawad, Nick Miller, front row. Randy Arms, Kate McClinty, Kyle Ritchie, Sam Hines, row 3, row 4, Casey Brown, Sam Demian, row 5, Joshua Parent, Alex Chira. There we go. Chira, Pinder, and Schwartz there in row 6. Row 7, Falovich and Niparis. Row 8, Tenold and Tiller. Row 9, Philbrick and Tony Skirbo. Dylan Dreiling, William Bowman back here as well. Thomas Hauk, Zach Case. Weingart, oh my God, so loud. Why is that so loud? It's insane. Weingart, Goodwin, crew racing in the back. Bowley, Quisenberry, Galvin, French, Yates, Herring, Ritchie, Scare, and Daniel Pendergrass in the biggity back. Here we go.
For the back marker award.
There it is. Mike Dombrowski joining me in the chat. Hello, my friend.
Good evening. How are you this evening?
One of the rare times I'm ever gonna have a next up driver actually in the chat with me during a race.
Well, I really appreciate this opportunity.
No, there it is. Big shout out to Mike. He's fighting fires in Brazil, I think, or something like that. I'm not sure what he's doing. Best of luck.
He's saving children down there.
Oh yeah, he's at the orphanage thing. I forgot.
Oh,
We're going to
thank you, Health Trek, for that 17-month
Oh,
subscription.
hush your, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Welcome to the pit crew.
Yeah, I'll have you do this. Go ahead and pick who we're picking, or pick your winner tonight, sir.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Now I'm just gonna randomly pick a name out of the hat. I'm gonna say Austin Weingart. That's my pick.
Austin Weingart.
He's gonna work his way through the field, nice and clean, and take it home for boys over at.
If you keep talking like you're running a jazz radio station, turn your race volume up. That way it feels like you're like, yep, down here in the pits. That's the pick. It'll make you talk louder. Welcome to the pit crew, Hell Track. Absolutely. Yuck. Yuck.
Thank you, Affinity Arena. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
There it is.
Or Hell Trick really appreciates that, for sure.
You're disgusting. Juwan Miller bringing us around. Juwan, winner of 2 races this year. Cade McClinney, the other, with 2 wins. Ryan Tiller winning last week. But, buddy, my pick this week, Sam Hines. Sam Hines, fast in practice. I think it's his time to shine. Newest signee to TTSL. We'll see what happens as we're going to bring the field around turns number 3 and 4. And that pace car is going to turn off to the left. Race number 6, season 5, going to be popping off here in moments.
Tell you what, I'm really excited to see.
Don't
how
start
these
that yet.
folks,
I'm just kidding.
run this evening.
It's, I believe the setup is better. Coming down to the Geico restart zone. Green flag in the air. Let's go.
And look at that. Already making moves right out of the gate.
Leaders still side by side here. McClinney, arms on the bottom. Hines behind. McClinney has to kind of keep himself off the wall there. Everyone looks good so far. He turns 1 and 2. Another car on the wall in 3 and 4. I believe that's Chris Pinder.
Unfortunate.
Pinder up on the high side.
I think that's part of his strategy this evening.
Yep. It's got to be. Cars coming down the front stretch for the first time. Green flag lap number 1 ticked away. Here's your timing tower. Been pretty good so far. Single file out through the first, I believe, 10. See Hines there to the bottom. Kyle Ritchie there on the high side. Sam Demian coming in to hunt him down. Casey Brown in the John Deere. John Deere. Of course, this race brought to you by John Deere and Casey Brown. Big shout out to them.
That's a great sponsor. Great sponsor.
Great sponsor. Good looking paint scheme too. Lead is no longer a battle as first place is now Nick Miller side by side for second. Juwan and McClinney. Arms, Kyle Ritchie, Hines, Demian, Brown, Chira, and Schwartz, your top 10. Take a look at points real quick. As we talk about a lot of these players here, Juwan leading. Miller, Barrows, Kyle Ritchie in the top 4. Arms, Chira, Schwartz, Tenold, McClinney, winner of 2 races as well. And Falovich, your top 10 in points. You can get all that information right now over at raceaffinity.com. Click on the Cup Series tab and it has the standings for the points thus far. Check back in with Austin Weingart back here in 21st position. Crew Racing teammate right behind him, James Goodwin, P22.
Tell you what, whoever really redid the raceaffinity.com just really did a bang up job.
All right.
Yeah, it just pops.
Awesome. I'll do it myself. You know what I mean? I'll do it myself. Oh, is my mic on? Juwan is so good. Is he ever not in the top 5? No kidding. No kidding. Drew Juwan there. 38 being chased down by Randy Arms. Casey Brown has now entered the chat.
I'm curious to see how this field plays out after about lap 10 and those tires really start to kind of get eaten up. See how if we stay single file or if we have some folks get a little aggressive as that car tightens up.
Sights and sounds of Indianapolis, man. Really cool track, a lot of history. over 200 and I believe 70,000 permanent seats, but I believe can hold up to 400,000. Whoa, car off track. That might be Hauk. Hauk rejoining the field here. See what happened there.
Do you happen to know when the Indianapolis Motor Speedway was constructed, by the way?
No.
That would be...
Oh, Hauk just got loose. So okay.
Ooh, buddy. That was a nice shoot down.
Yeah, just got a little loosey-goosey there.
The track was constructed in 1909.
That way, if you don't like the racing, you leave here learning something, guys. Appreciate you.
There you go.
Hit the follow button.
It is the third oldest permanent automobile racetrack in the world.
If you wanted to find, oh, Juwa says hiya to the wall. Arms has to evacuate. Kyle Ritchie's gonna jump on that and get in. Maybe like, nah, I'm gonna take that. Thanks. Huge impact coming off the corner for Drew Juwa there, but still able to maintain third. Just, you know, whatever. Who needs fenders?
That wall really swept his leg on that one.
Unbelievable. 2 karate references. How about you? Whoa, Weingard. And good one back here.
It's going to be making those moves tonight. The beautiful U.S. Army livery.
Trying to be all he can be right now.
He truly is an army of one.
No, his teammates on the inside there. But Austin having a hard time here, as that is not necessarily the groove you want to be racing in right now. But there you go, Hauk's up there. Let's check in on the racing driver Jake Nipperis. Beautiful #1 car. Jake currently P17 behind Dreiling. Bilbrick, Tenold, Falovich, and Parent all looking to make their way to the top 10, as Christopher Pinder's going to make his way into the top 10, looking to the inside of Jonathan Schwartz.
That's Christopher Pinder, sir. Sir.
Christopher Pinder, sir. It's ma'am. How was everyone's weekend? I hope you had an eventful one. We had Super Saturdays. That was
a hoot.
That was a hoot nanny. And Nick Miller decides to check the structural integrity of the walls as well. Sam Hines
I believe they're still medevacing people off the track from Saturday.
Auto Club, yeah, Auto Club. Race 2, lap 1, turn 1 will live in infamy. Unbelievable death toll.
Always in our hearts.
T's and P's. Mike and I are going to step away just for a second, let you enjoy the sights and sounds of Indy. Keep it right here. Appreciate you. Lap 10 ticked away here. 30 is the stage break. I'm Brandon. Mike Dombrowski joining me here in the booth.
Good evening.
Of Next Step Crew Racing fame. Glad to have you guys here. Let us know who you want to win this race in the chat. You see, everyone's pretty.
Do that, or let us know who you really want to just
not win. Yeah.
test that safety barrier.
I just hope there it is.
Pretty clean racing so far.
Sportsmanship award winner.
Now, what do we have the fuel run? What are these cars
I
running?
do not have one.
Well, I know that the Gen 6 at 50% fuel, we're sitting at roughly 18 laps.
25 lap fuel run.
There we go. So with the stage break at around 30, there'll be a nice fuel and tire strat coming into play.
Two-time Affinity Racing Cup Series champion Nick Miller leading the pack here. McClenny, Joie, Arms, and Richie Hines, who was incredibly fast in practice, right now finds himself back here in P6. Goodwin P20, Falovich back here in P13th.
I do believe on the racing circuit, I believe there was news that Hines was it Hines that just picked up a new team?
Yep, TTSL.
Oh, look at that!
Casey Herring, one of our biggest movers, up 6 spots right now to 24th. The battle right here. Joie on the back bumper of McClenny. Zach Case better pick it up a bit. Currently sitting P26. How gets driven up the track? Not sure what the hell happened there. I want to rewind that. I want to see that. Show me that.
Maybe it was maybe he just had to do a quick Domino's delivery, you know, out to fans.
No, it was not delivery.
No,
I thought maybe it was oh no. Go to commercial. Go to commercial.
It's not delivery. It's no.
It's oh no.
I thought maybe they incorporated maybe like a pizza gun into the next gen car instead of those fancy T-shirt guns. You know,
Jesus.
Would be pretty interesting to kind of see that get through the catch fence, though.
The S stands for Free Agency Bandits. Take a look. I think I've already got it. Do I have it updated? Sure, too. TTSL. Sam Hines.
Our graphics guy is really on top of things.
It wasn't graphics. I just typed it.
Gotta give them credit where credit is due.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Currently, Galvin 3 laps down. Pendergrass last on the lead lap.
If anything, Pendergrass is being very consistent this evening so far.
Consistency is the name of the game for Daniel Pendergrass, as he's been dead last all season.
Speaking of not consistent,
love you, Daniel.
Looks like Christopher Pinder Sir is slowly moving up the ranks. He's currently in 9th place right now in that beautiful Summer's Eve next gen vehicle.
Making his way. Damien up just ahead of him.
He's just cleaning out that track.
Ooh, Hines. Sideways. Off the track. Got incredibly loose. Casey Brown's going to try and close that gap now real quick. Midnight Cherries, 5-month sub. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the pit crew.
Oh, God.
Boy, you know, we're just going to do that for Mike.
Making TPS.
Nope, looks like we already got two headed into the pits.
That is
Lap
crew
16,
racing
3,
working
4,
together.
5. Look at that. I like it.
Those cameras suck.
I like to see the team adhesion.
Cohesion, bro. Thomas out, Kevin Ritchie in the LL car. Fantastic work by the. There it is. There we go. They a splash and go here, or they got tired. I think they're just taking rights only. Nope. Hauk is taking 4. Ritchie took 4, but Weingard and whatever. Okay, you get it. You know what happened. There we go. Here come the leaders.
There's more entering the pits.
Kyle Ritchie, Arms, Sam Hines, Schwartz, Chira, and Tiller. You see some teamwork and some cohesion happening.
Pinder up to P6.
Chris Pinder making his way. Still trying to track down Demian here. They're right on board with Sir Pinder. As we track down Sam Demian for 5th. Incredibly fast right now. One of the fastest cars on the track. Casey Herring up 7 spots. Casey Brown. Here comes Pinder.
Pits.
And Falovich locks them up. Parrott just behind him, able to avoid any sort of problems. Boley's going to come down as well. Kevin Boley there.
That old spy hunter smoke show.
There you go. Casey Brown, or Casey Herring and Kevin Boley going to make their way down the pits. Getting stage break lap 30. 75 laps tonight. Several 4-tire takers on the pits. Word on the pits, Bowman black flag. Bad news for big man Bowman in that beautiful Superflow car.
Bad news bears situation.
Black flag for, I believe, probably unsafe pit entry. And now we'll serve a pass-through at pit road speed. Taking Tenold's silly leftovers. Isn't that what that means? I thought so. I could be wrong. I'm kidding, by the way. Miller getting hunted down by Joie in lap traffic. As you see, Weingard's going to go a lap down to the leader. Black flag, Christopher Pinder.
Oh, no.
Christopher Pinder going to serve that black flag as well.
He's a shame. Did a great run going for him.
Going to ride along and make sure he doesn't break the law again. Idiot. Kidding. Unfortunate.
So I do believe Miller and Joie have not taken a pit yet, have they?
Nope. So far, the top 7 have not. And Miller, Joie, Quisenberry, Case, Yates, Scare, and French are the only drivers yet to be coming down pit road. At first, Affinity Arena, I thought you were telling me to. Like Black Flag Pinder. I was like, good Lord. Okay. Here comes Miller and Joie. Black flag him. Okay.
Wyatt G24, thank you for that 8-month subscription.
Ugh.
Well, welcome to the pit crew.
Case going to get those bonus points. Yates going to try and chase him down from a ways back. Jackson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy.
Have finally taken a pit.
All right, check the battles here. Parent and Hines. This is for 11th. Hines looking to the inside now on fresh tires. Huge hit for Bowman and Pinder, as they serve black flags during green flag pit stops. Again, the yellow flag will be out for the state, or the green checker will be out for the stage break. Lap 30.
9 short laps.
Always fun finding peppers in your mouth when you take a bite. Like, oh, that's red chili flake.
Ooh, it's a nice delayed surprise.
Yeah. Brandon Yates coming down pit road right now. Brandon French going to collect some bonus points, lead a lap or two here. Case, Yates, and Scare down pit road. French, Joie, and Arms. Joie 12 seconds back of race leader right now. And once French comes down pit road, Drew Joie will take over the lead with Randy Arms. It's about 3.5 seconds behind. As we said, the stage break will be out soon. Christopher Pinder in the lucky dog position.
It's really been a clean race so far. I'm really curious to see how things amp up as we move ourselves along.
Weather looking pretty good out here. Brandon French coming down pit road. Let's take a look at the weather. Currently 82 degrees. Track temperature is 126 degrees. Good Lord.
Just keeps the tires warm.
The temperature of the sun. Joao race later. Donga mashmonga donga. Appreciate you, buddy. Tier 1 sub gifted to Amast. Thank you. Coming to the end of stage number 1 here in just a few laps. They're making a good one here. Skirbo side by side with Weingard. Pendergrass a lap down, Bowman 2 laps down, Galvin 2 laps down.
Consistency goes a long way.
There it is. Where's Daniel Pendergrass at? There he is, almost taking out Hauk. Pick the perfect time to bring in. There he is. There we go. Everybody is back to where they should be. Timing tower is no longer losing its mind. Drew Jawad leading it here.
So I'm really curious, what are your thoughts? Do you think we're going to see many cautions here at Indianapolis today?
Not yet. I wouldn't say yet.
Not yet.
His arms going around the lap car of Bowman.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Whoa!
Well, shiver me timbers.
Well, listen, I was really thinking about it.
Oh no! I just read it in chat.
Did you guys know why none of the drivers ate today?
Why?
They didn't want to get indigestion. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Oh.
Classic. Classic. Did you have to mute yourself from the barrel laughs there, Brandon?
No.
Or was that you just tying the noose?
Yeah. My eyes hurt from rubbing them right now. Drew Jawah, Randy Arms. He sounded so excited, and then I looked at chat, and I immediately knew why. It's like, God. Oh, well, there you go. All right, that's our broadcast for the night. Doesn't get better than that, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out. Stay up for those free channel points as we set up the raid.
I'm gonna raid some dirt racing kid. I don't know. Whatever. Gonna prove a point again. I'm just gonna do a thing here. Okay?
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna look at.
I'm on board. Let's go.
See everyone's numbers. See everyone's numbers there, how they face that way.
Yeah. Yeah. They're kind of like facing inside the track. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute.
Huh.
Is that the
Well,
italicized LL car of Kevin Bowley?
I think so.
Ritchie.
That's
No, Kevin Ritchie. Kevin's behind him on the ticker. That's why I said Kevin Bowley.
It was the Lowell car.
The Lola car.
The lug car.
The Lollapalooza car of Kevin Ritchie. God bless you, buddy. I want some LL merch. That's what I want. Arms 3.5 back of Jawah coming around to what should be the white flag, if not the second to last white flag. Never mind. My first time watching racing.
I will say that Drew Jawah has been putting on a commanding performance so far.
Yeah, I mean, smacking the wall earlier didn't help, but
well,
I believe he
maybe it just kind of put the toe just right to really just help him start to gap the field.
Just a dab will do. He took rights only, I have to think, as did Niparis. They have 9-second pit stop versus 14. I think that's why Arms is able to keep it about the same distance, but he's not able to gain anything. Is this a fuel strat for Arms, or Jawah not really pushing the envelope too much? We'll find out tomorrow. See you guys later. And check our YouTube channel for the rest of the race. Oh no.
You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, or I can't hear you.
No, I'm just hanging, buddy.
Okay, good.
It just
Welcome
you were highlighted green, and I immediately looked at chat, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Nah, it's gotta cool down. It's gotta cool down.
No.
It's
I believe this is white flag. No, this is the last lap into the stage.
I would think so if lap 30 is the stage break.
Weird. Usually it should end right there. Never mind. I'm not asking any more questions. After the 9 lobbies we went through, nope. Everything's fine. Everywhere with this is fun. We're having fun.
Listen, sometimes you got to test a racer's resiliency.
Yeah.
And their ability to adapt and overcome.
And patience.
100%. 100%.
I think they did well.
The circumstances considered, or they had no choice.
They're doing about as well as Pendergrass right now.
And Drew Jawah takes stage 1. Obviously, Randy Arms taking P2. Jonathan Schwartz taking P8. Demian and Brown, your top 10.
Gonna throw Daniel Pendergrass into the lucky dog position.
Daniel Pendergrass gonna make his way around the field. All right, let's reset, huh?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? Yard
of Bricks here, presented by John Deere. I'm Brandon, joined by Mike and Mike in the morning. Dombrowski McElroy joining me here. Hey.
Hey.
So
Well,
It's a Monday, isn't it?
yeah. You know what time it is, and McElroy, I mean, incredibly late. But like we said, it's a long flight from Uruguay where he was helping the
Yeah, lots of
kids,
orphan kids and baby kittens. It was
oh
a
man, those are the best
huge
kind.
undertaking.
Yeah,
A lot of well digging.
Wait, undertaking. What did you do to the kids and the cats?
So I worked at a
Oh,
crematorium.
no.
What do you guys?
Oh,
what did you guys think
no.
I was doing?
Oh no!
What do you, sometime at the mortuary, sometime at the crematorium. I don't know what you guys.
Oh, buddy. Oh,
You know what?
boy.
Sometimes you get the flame. Sometimes
Jeez,
the
okay.
flame gets you.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's right.
The funeral pyres were aplenty in Uruguay, apparently. Shout out to our fans in Europe.
Oh my gosh! As Daniel Pendergrass slams into the wall for no apparent reason.
I'm going to deny that.
That might have taken away his lucky dog. I'm not sure.
Oh, boy.
Poor Pender.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
What did he do?
Oh, you know what?
What did he
Did,
do? Oh,
did-
boy.
Did Sir Pender give him a little love
Oh,
tap?
good Lord. No.
Oh, gosh.
So just purely a skill issue. We should talk to him.
No, we should talk to him. Hold on.
I got him. Here we go.
Yeah, so the
Daniel Pendergrass, welcome to the booth.
The importance of not texting and driving. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
What did you do? Did your controller die?
No, I died.
Oh,
okay.
Well,
So that's what just happens whenever you just don't pay attention for 2 seconds. Keep your eyes on the road, guys.
we're on board.
Yeah, who doesn't pay attention in a turn?
Yeah,
Well,
sad, isn't it?
you know, things are tight, right?
Daniel, a
The
question
car
for you.
was tight.
Did you have the lucky dog?
Shh. We're not going to talk about it.
No, we are.
Did
No,
you lose? Did you lose the lucky dog?
Yeah, I lost the lucky dog on that little.
That little tink.
It has since been passed to William Bowman, who is now only one lap down.
Yeah.
Pendergrass, I'm so sorry, man.
I'm just being a good teammate right here, just trying to get Bowman back on the lead lap. Just trying to make trying to work together with CMS.
All right, get him out of here. Let's talk to this
Like the
Amazing
driver, man, where you pass it on to
You
the
guys
next
take it easy.
driver. See you,
Love
buddy.
you. Get off your phone, idiot. All right. Where Drew? This is why you need to be in Discord, because I can't just drag you up, so you're never an option. Stage winner. There he is.
Yeah.
Drew Jawa, stage winner. Let's talk about it.
Muted.
Muted
There you
stage
go.
winner Drew Jawa. Let's talk about it quickly, as the lights are going to go out in the pace car eventually. Talk to me.
That was a lot of fun. I kept plowing behind Cave there, and kind of just decided to save my stuff. And I know how 2 tires is always just an advantage in this car, so I tried messaging Nick, and he said 4 instead. So I stuck with my 2 tire strategy, and we ended up winning by 3.5 seconds.
Yep, you maintained 3.3 for most of the end of that run. I don't know if it was strategic with arms, kind of saving maybe for later, but yeah, you were able to keep that gap pretty well contained. Lights are out on the pace car. Drew, what are you looking forward to here on this what could be a long run here to the end?
Gonna try and save my stuff again. Looks like it's gonna just be a 1 stop here to the end. So make sure I can make it to the end at least. I don't think it's a hard thing to do, but just keep up front, keep a 0x, and we can get some extra points, and maybe we'll see you guys in victory lane.
Winner of
Maybe
2. Yeah, go ahead.
No, so what's your plan if you don't stay up front?
Drive through the field.
There you go.
Okay.
Right through them.
Perfect.
Literally
That's
and
that.
figuratively.
Literally, and
Yes.
yeah.
If you're in my way, you will be meeting Brad Keselowski off of turn 2.
All right, now
Drew said last week when it came to race chat, he's like, man, I got points to give. So
Hey, I did, and I lost
There
10
you go.
points.
And Drew, all right, Drew.
You know what? Hey, 1 second. This 10
What?
points covers that penalty. Bam.
There you go. All right, now it's premeditated murder. Drew Jawal, winner of 2 races so far. Good luck to you, bud.
Thank you.
Later, man. Let's see what he has wrapped up his sleeve, considering he just basically called his shot. Win or I have her or nobody has her, man. Really creepy way to go about your business.
I forget who that was in like season 3 or season 4 that did the same thing. They came over the race chat button and said, "Hey Mike, just go ahead and give me the -10," and said, "Just curse somebody out
what
over
they
race
needed to." I'm not sure who that was, but it's hilarious. Yeah, go ahead and give me the penalty. Pace car is going to make that awkward left-hand turn. Jawan Arms going to bring the field back around to the Geico restart zone. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Here we go. Jawan Arms off and running. You see the push there with Richie and McClinney. Arms and Schwartz. Hines back there. Parent Casey Brown. Easy to find. You know what it is. Bam. John Deere. What a guy. Field off of turn number 2 down the back stretch. You see a little wiggle back there. Pinder trying to make his way down. Passing or to the inside, 3 wide now with Goodwin and Weingard. Able to make it in there. Snug as a bug in a rug. Weingard to the top side as well as French and Scare. Scare really high up the track into 4. Bourgeois and company able to make it off of turn number 4. We're back green here, folks. Stage number 2. Brandon Richard joined by a gaggle of Michaels. I got so many mics in here, I don't even know what to do with them. Mics on mics on mics.
The correct term is a mix of Michaels.
I can't say that.
You're right, you can't.
You know, only Michaels can say it. Only Michaels can say that. Only other Michaels can say that.
Let's talk about a recovery of the night, man. Christopher Pinder, black flag all the way up now to almost in the top 20, sitting 21st right now.
Speaking of Canada, Lassotti, Quebec Dirt coming in here raiding with a party of 15. Get in here. Get in here right now and you get comfy. We appreciate you so much. Thank you again.
Shout out to Quebec Dirt, man. I think that's like the 3rd raid we've gotten from them. You guys are awesome.
You guys are great. French into the wall, as is customary. Every 2nd or 3rd lap, gotta whack that sucker. Just check the structural integrity. Make sure everyone else can hit it too. Casey Brown, Ryan Tiller back here in 16th, last week's winner. Little slide ways off the corner inside of Andrew Tinold. That 51 Monster Energy TPR machine. Nipperis and Skirbo back here. Pinder and who the hell was that? Kevin Boley. Oh. Kevin Boley decided, I turn now. Able to recover. Nothing too bad, but here comes Scare, Yates, and French. Going to try and overtake him in the corner. Not going to press the issue too much as French is going to try the high side there. Beautiful camera work here. Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Bourgeois leading the field here. Arms, McClinney, Miller, and Kyle Ritchie, your top 5. Green flag run.
Ooh, heavy hit into the wall. It's going to be the number 2 of Casey Herring.
Oh, he's got to keep it up here.
Slowed up, man. Oh, then Yates right in front of him.
Oh, good Lord. Are you serious? Trying to find where he hits the wall here. Casey Herring. He gets he gets hit in the door by Pinder. And then you said Yates gets loose underneath and whacks the wall in front of him. Goodness. Lots done.
Yeah, word on the street is Casey Herring said something about Canada being a 51st state, and Pinder just took that into his own hand. I'm making this story up, by the way, for drama, but
no, he's not. No, he's not. I have race chat in my other ear through my alt account, and I heard all of it. Well, McClinney slideways off the corner Able to gather it back up here. Nothing to it. Kyle Ritchie trying to... He is side by side now with McClinney as Fox is taking over our cameras. Jesus. Here we go. Able to make the pass now for fourth. Schwartz.
Thomas Halk into the garage.
Oh, how it's not delivery. It's to Ono. Halk into the garage. Holy crap.
You gotta laugh both times from Mike. You got.
I love it. Love it. Tenold able to touch the wall there in 4. Make sure that one's up. Arms is on the back bumper here as we're watching the battle for the lead here. Miller. We got a Randy Arms sandwich right now. A meet in the middle. Miller.
Who's your guys' picks to win?
Mine was Hines. And his was Austin Weingart.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Whose was yours,
Mine's
Mike?
Mine's Drew Joie.
Get the hell out of here. Go. That's like tuning into a Giants game and the Eagles are up 42-0 and be like, I bet you the Eagles are going to win this one. Looking real good. Strong first half.
I picked them yesterday. I picked them yesterday.
Yeah.
I have it written down and I dated it.
I do believe I did see that. So.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Hold on. I'll show you the piece of paper. Hold on.
Man, allergies. Bowman currently the first car lap down, overcoming an early issue on pit road. Dude, Yates, what the hell is happening here? Yates and Pendergrass racing each other like it's for the win. for Pete dead last right now.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes that's the best racing in the back of the pack.
Hell yeah.
It is.
Hines,
I don't care where Pendergrass is. He's going to race you.
There it is. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Sam Hines. Moving on up. P6. Passing Jonathan Schwartz. Looking to reel in Kyle Ritchie. And race leader Drew Joie getting tracked down by Miller Arms McClinney. That's your top 5. We're going to let you enjoy some racing here. And we'll back. Affinity Racing Cup Series at Indy. Stage 2 underway right now. Joie leading Miller. Miller taking the lead there during the break. Joie in Arms currently trying to chase him down. Lap 45 coming of 75. I'm Brandon, joined by a murder of Mikes. Mike Dombrowski, Mike McElroy here in the booth. Going to be racing here on Wednesday night. Looking forward to seeing what they can do. Green flag racing thus far. Only caution has been for the stage break at lap 30. Green flag pit stops probably inbound here within the next 10 laps or so as Jawah looking to the inside of the race leader. My pick to win, Sam Hines currently 6th. Dombrowski's pick currently 24th. And Mike's pick just took the lead. But here comes the crossover from Nick Miller. Inside, still there. Oh my.
Nick Miller actually said it on race chat. He said crossover. Ah!
Slide job! No, it's the slowest slide job ever. Pit road race on this time by. I'm just kidding. Oh shit. All right, let's hear another Daddy McElroy joke. All right, is this online? I'm not sure what that means. This is a league race.
We are online.
No, this is a land race. I have all these drivers in my living room right now. Can you imagine how hot as hell that room is right now with all the computers and monitors? And
they're all
dudes?
sharing the same Mountain Dew 2-liter.
This is the new way to mine Bitcoin. You just put AI drivers on a track.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep putting it on exciting and it keeps going to Dylan Dreiling. It must have that Super Saturday filter of like, this guy's going to be upside down in no time.
One spot I keep going to is Christopher Pinder. Christopher Pinder's stuck behind like 5 drivers right now, and he keeps showing that he has the speed, but he just cannot get around him.
Pinder looking to the inside. Demyan Falovic just ahead of him. But a little bit of patience here as we got another round of pit stops here to come.
I don't think it looks like Pinder's not as strong on turn exit as he is in turn entry.
Which is
because he keeps losing the spot on exit.
He had an issue with turn 1 during practice. So, but obviously, let's take a look at the weather again. Current track temperature 128 degrees.
The issue could be that he's calculating turn exit in kilometers per hour, where everything NASCAR is.
Oh my good lord.
Is miles per hour, but that's what you get for being Canadian sometimes.
Slow,
I just don't.
Sticky from all the syrup.
That's a very good point.
Casey Brown
I wonder,
making the look at me move down the front stretch. We got you, buddy. Got you on camera. Saw you. Easy to find tonight.
Did we ever get a follow up if Pinder was able to work out his issues with turn 1? Hopefully they're still on good terms.
Nope. Yeah, they've able to. Yes. I'm done with that. Moving on. Grab my notes. That was a stupid joke. There we go. Okay, moving on. What do you side by side here? Chira and Philbrook for 15th.
Your camera wasn't on it, so I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah, so then don't react like a lady.
Through a block. I react out loud. I
reacted like a lady.
Like that's a stop sign.
Look how this car's gonna pull out.
Turn left there.
Turn left. No, back there. You missed your turn. Oh, in 500 feet, make a U-turn. In 500 feet, make a U-turn. Zach Scare update. There he is. Rockin' and a rollin'. Nope, it doesn't have a black flag. That'd be funny as hell, though. All of a sudden. Nope, get rid of that. Sorry, Zach. You don't have a black flag. We're currently back here in 26th place, still on the lead lap. Looking real good. Jawah up front.
Everybody pretty much split the stage in half.
Yeah.
As well as far as green flag pit stops go, but this is looking a little bit different here.
True Racing actually came in a lot earlier. I believe 2 laps earlier than everybody else did.
They did, yes.
Started the green flag pit cycle before everybody else. I believe that was like lap 15 or 18 even. Lap 18.
I think it was 16.
I mean,
But,
we can argue about it like on the air, or you want to wait
It
until
was
we're off?
16. All right.
Oh, 16. There you go. There's some life out of him. I'm checking my
Pinder has now made the
stats.
pass. Pinder has now made the pass on Casey Brown after doing some aggressive racing between the two of them. Brown throwing blocks.
Now Brown
Now he's
to
just
the
got to
inside.
overtake Falovich.
Brown wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I have my iRacing set to focus on crashes, and it has not left this pack that Pinder, Sam Demian, and Casey Brown are in right now.
Yeah, I mean, look who's behind him. That's Ryan Tiller. Race winner from last week. What a hell of a segue. Like that? Able to pull it off at Atlanta. Big, huge win for Ryan. First win in Affinity Racing. He's been with us since, I think, the beginning as well. Has been a part of our admin team and was able to get a dub last week. Unfortunately, Nathan Barrows was unable to make it tonight. So every storyline I have, let me just go ahead and...
Yeah, I will say that Pinder has really kind of been putting on a great show the way that he's working up through the field.
Did he pay y'all? Like, y'all, the way you're talking
No.
about him is really sketchy. Like,
No, I'm just saying, like, he's literally driving it. It just reminds me of just a daily refreshing wash.
There you go. A daily refreshing.
No,
Nope,
like-
not a real ad, not a sponsor. No, don't do that.
I mean, not to mention, he's just
Oh.
a great guy. He's just
He's
all
like a breath
around,
of
like,
fresh air. Like, I don't know which season in particular. Maybe fall. No, not fall. Maybe no.
we've
maybe
raised
maybe like the
$700. We've raised $700 for Team Foster, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Christopher Pinder raised 716 of that. So, it's a good dude, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that true?
No.
Okay. Whoa, Pinder trying to block Tiller looked super aggressive there. It was kind of screwed up, but I kind of like it. I'm here for it. Chira underneath Demian.
Oh.
Yeah, Pinder has made sure the right side of his car is as flat as can be for a little more downforce. You got Kyle Ritchie trying to close in on Cabe McClinney, trailing in a huge gap to Joshua Parent. Behind Falovich, Casey Brown, Nipperis trying to get some fresh air on the nose of that number 1 R&B Toyota Camry. Ugh.
Yeah, we'll just let you marinate in that one.
Soak it in.
That QR
Soak
code
it
right
in.
now, you can click on it, you can take a picture of it, you can smack it up, flip it, and rub it down. Right now, help us in our quest to hit our Season 5 goal. We've hit every goal every season, and we're looking to do it as well here at Season 5, working with accredited service animals for veterans and Team Foster over at givebutter.com/race affinity. There's the QR code, or just head over to givebutter.com/race affinity and donate today. We appreciate it.
You just click on that link that
Yep,
that
you-
nice young man Hal Trek posted in the chat.
Yep, you can do that. Or for the people in the VOD that don't have chat or on YouTube, hey YouTube, you can go ahead and givebutter.com/race affinity. Hi, future me. Take a look at the points. Juwan Miller Barrows, your top 3. Only 16 points separate Miller from the leader. And Juwan Miller currently battling within about a second and a half. Nathan Barrows is missing this race tonight. 3rd, Kyle Ritchie, Arms, Chira, Schwartz, Tinold, McClinney, and Falovich, your top 10 in points as well. You can find more information on race points right there at raceaffinity.com.
That points battle is so close that Barrows, from missing this race, will not even be on that leaderboard tomorrow. Pit stop's happening now.
Pit stop's happening now. Falovich, Pinder, Nipperis. Someone vaping on the front stretch. I think that was Falovich. We got to look for penalties as well.
No penalties yet.
Drivers coming down pit road. Weird shadow LED issues. There's Falovich.
Brandon French, first one out of the pits. 95 of Devin Galvin calling out his pit stop now.
That's so mean. Set it to focus on crashes, and it went to the 23. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Here they come.
Keep an eye on the penalty board real quick. Right now, nothing coming up. Joshua Parent.
Oh, boy,
Black
Demian.
flag.
Parent, black flag. Demian locked it up. In comes Crew Racing. Bully's going to lock him up coming in.
That's really going to hurt that top 10 run.
Here comes Bowman.
And without a guaranteed stage any longer, that's pretty much Joshua Parent just sealed his fate right there.
20 laps to go. This is the moment where you're going to have issues. Falovich into the wall. Not sure what's wrong there with the 12 car.
It probably will need a nice daily wipe after that scrape up against
God
the wall.
almighty.
Just refreshing.
Pinder
pH balanced.
He paid you. 1,000%. Pinder dives it into turn 1.
Kevin Ritchie, the final driver, will bring it down pit road this time.
His pit strategy is backwards as his numbers on the roof. Lowell's copter. A second or less now separating Miller and Joie. Does Joie push to get back in front here? 20 to go. McClinney trying to make his way back into contention for this win and win his 3rd race of the season. Crazy. 2 multiple race winners this season, and Ryan Tiller winning last week.
This is really going to be a testament to tire management. You know, if there's if they continue going the way that they've been going, being running caution free, you know, with 19 to go, they better be nice to those tires.
Absolutely.
Nick Miller actually checked up to pick up Joshua Parent, and in doing so, has lost his advantage over Drew Joie.
There you go, looking out the front, right.
I don't know what that call was.
Car. I'm not sure what that was, but now, there it is. 16th of a second. Oh, Joie smacking the corner in turn 1. That didn't help. I mean, unless that's, you know, a little arrow, you know.
Just call that an audible toe adjustment. That's all.
There you go.
He did it the first round. Let's see if it pays off for him his last leg.
You see damage down the left front of Joie as well. This whole front bumper is curled up. Oh, Nick Miller. Oh, and Joie gets into the ooh-ah. Sorry. I don't know why I just did that. Miller and Joie into the wall. Joie almost into it again. Cade McClinney's got to be licking his chops. That's all these cars here except for Parent on the lead lap currently. He's battling for his lead lap position.
Now, do you think Miller did that just to make Drew feel better? Just to kind of make him feel not alone?
Well, I would say so.
Yeah.
It's a good guy.
Oh.
Nick Miller around
What is
in the
happening
grass. Here? Single car incident.
Keeps it off the wall.
Off the wall, back onto the track, marbles and grass everywhere. Good Lord Almighty! Let's take another look at this.
Let's take a look here.
We're coming off of turn 2.
Well, it's a nice aggressive
Big
push.
Bump. And just
Another
got a little bit of a block,
pushy.
or he got loose off and then just nowhere to go there. Let's back that up again.
Yeah, it looked like it might have been an attempted block.
Call that a pushy whooshy. No?
Oh, yeah, he came down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he came down.
Well, you know.
Single
Track
car
temp's
incident.
too hot for that. Too hot for those late blocks, man. That car will get loose in an instant.
Nick Miller able to get it going again, but now he's back to P7. Drew Jawa now enjoying about a second lead on Cabe McClinney. These two battling it out all season. Going to be lawnmower sim. There you go. There's your lawnmower sim square if you're playing Affinity Racing Bingo.
I can't wait to read chat this evening.
Oh. 15 to go. Green flag racing.
They've really done a bang-up job so far.
I mean, very good for the complaints you hear all week. And then everyone's like, oh, never mind. We know how to do this. This is the thing we can do. Oh, yeah. We're the best drivers in iRacing. And we're driving in the best league in iRacing. Affinity Racing Cup Series. Premier Series here on Monday nights, Wednesday nights. It's our turn. Next up, hashtag next up, best up. 8:30, 7:30 Central right here. Indy, the Kiss My Bricks, presented by John Deere. Right here, raceaffinity.com, twitch.tv/raceaffinity. You can put that on a cracker, dude. Next up, best up.
Usually we don't spell out hashtag.
No, we do. We're hashtagging it.
Okay.
Gonna say all that too.
It sounds like something that Bob Gator would do.
Oh, shout out to Bob Gator. Yep, can't put that either. Forward. Second and a half now. McClinney is even trying. I'm just kidding. 13 to go.
There was a little kerfuffle between Austin Weingart and Zach Ace. Back in turn number 2, I believe it was. I believe they got into each other. Both got it straightened out, but there was a little bit of an incident back in. I think it was further back than that. Back in turn 2.
Okay.
Yup, we gotta put her out in chat. Throw it out.
Shut up.
Put the caution.
Shut up. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
I guess you could call that kerfuffle.
I bet, yeah, this. Ooh, just. Yep. Car high. And Zach Case able to have little to no damage there.
It's a great save by both.
Both, yeah, able to save it. But you gotta wonder what kind of damage has been done there to the 45. As you see, he's lost the pace here. As Goodwin and Zach Case are ahead of him now. Wow.
Yeah, to put it into perspective, Austin Weingart's best laps are around 54 and a half. Right now, he is currently running about a 55 and a half, so I don't know how much that is damaged versus tires.
He just had a 57 before that. I knew what you meant. I knew what you were looking at, and it just changed right before you said it. I was like, that 57 was rough, but still 55 and a half. Quite off the pace for Weingart.
You know, Rams 121. I may be young, but I'm an old soul. That's why I bring back words like kerfuffle. "26 years young." All right, back to the front. Bourgeois.
Okay. Okay. Tell me again, how was the Great Depression? Your STD from the silent film era.
back when
was an STD.
back when fossil fuels were just called fuels.
It was a reminder of how much your girl liked you. That's all it was. Your gal. Take it with you. Remind us. Yes, of course. Smoke Lucky Strike non-filtered cigarettes. Yes, of course.
And the future.
Yeah. Drive a new Buick. Yes, of course. The new Edsel. New in the front. New in the rear.
We need filters where we can make this a complete 1920s broadcast.
1000%. Yeah, I just need a
Five laps is 1920s baseball.
I need a sepia tone. And well, MLB The Show, you can do that. And so I would turn on like ragtime or like, you know, the Bugle Boy of Company 3 type of stuff and be like, yeah, welcome here back to the ballpark. Yes, of course. Jackie Robinson now to the plate. Yeah, 1000%. Oh, he really mollywopped that one. Back and gone.
Dragging his tallywhacker right down the road.
Tallywhacker, yes, of course. Settle
Drew
down, guys.
Big Knees Joie currently holding on to the lead.
Yeah, oh, Curly. He's old Curly, yes. The Shane Killis. He's the greatest professional athlete alive.
You know a race is going well when the booth spends 5 minutes just talking in 1920s voices.
Yes, of course. You boy, is that paint lead based? Haha, good boy.
Wonder sure you go. You know what that means.
You pregnant woman, try some thalidomide.
Time for somebody to get murdered. Who wants to be the?
It's good for your baby.
Stack them up.
Yeah. Got him right here. Ryan Tiller, Falovich, and Dreiling. Looking for a reason to crash.
When did this become Bane?
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your toe link? I hate green flag racing. I'll say it. I said it out loud. I said it. Oh, I said it. I'm sorry. I said it.
We get it. You guys can green flag race. Now it's time for somebody to die.
We can go in
someone wreck. We want to see bodies flying. 2.5
miles. Not one goddamn wreck with more than one car.
That's $1 to charity.
Damn it! We're up to 20 this season.
$2.
Oh, god damn it!
That's $3.
Yeah, it's all coming from Mike too. I'm just kidding. I didn't make this deal. 7 to go, Joa, but I can break it. He said, "I'm the people want a pit road race lap." Well, there you go.
Daniel Pendergrass deserves another shot at the lucky dog.
Daniel Pendergrass doesn't need another shot.
He just needs a solid 28 cautions to get us back into this thing.
Brandon French, currently your last car on the lead lap. Parent a lap down, Yates. Bowman still a lap down. Able to overcome that earlier issue on pit road. McClinney's still about 1.8 back arms. Unless he's got a red shell. I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do to catch McClinney here.
Yeah, the gap is real. The gap is real here, unfortunately. Really makes it hard to just make up any type of ground, and it also makes it really hard for there to be any kind of caution as we come to up to 5 to go.
6.
And right now, Drew Joie is the fastest car on track.
Joie, obviously, grip hacks galore.
We're gonna have to get him tested for PEDs after this race as well. Literally, bring the cup over to the car as he's exiting.
I didn't know if you guys saw that. There was a new Elite Pulse editorial that came out talking about steroid use in Affinity Racing, and I didn't want to get anyone's comment on it because I didn't know Mike if he was going to be here. But obviously, I don't want to put you in a weird position where you don't have a statement ready. So.
I already prepared the statement, so we're good.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Mike, do you want me to speak on it?
Michael McElroy, President and CEO of Affinity Racing, on the steroid allegations with Affinity Racing recently by the Elite Pulse. Go ahead.
Yeah, so first off, I'd like to just say that the allegations of performance-enhancing drugs and the misuse of them in Affinity Racing is both shallow and pedantic.
Oh yeah.
And secondly, we would never, ever discourage the use of performance-enhancing drugs.
Absolutely.
We highly recommend it.
The misuse is like, no, we make sure they use them correctly. So
we
we administer.
We slip it in their drinks.
We administer it into their primes. Give them all prime bottles. There you go.
It just really levels the playing field. It
Yeah.
really just provides excitement for the crowd.
And you never know which driver is going to be arrested for domestic violence because of the roid rage at home. So it makes for a really interesting on and off track dynamic here at Affinity Racing.
Yeah, we're all about storylines.
Storylines and apparently violence.
And if we've got to encourage a little bipolarism, then we gotta.
Oh, what was pretty fun is at the drivers' meeting, I had a few powdered donuts, and man, they were amazing. I'm going to first start off with that, but shortly
what the hell
after,
were you doing there? Next up, driver. You didn't need to be there.
I was there as press. I was there as press.
Just ignore the fact that the powdered donuts made your tongue go numb. Just to
well, that's what I was going to say. I did suicide sprints up and down pit road for 3 hours afterwards.
I think they're called unalive sprints now. All right, Pinder moving up the field.
Either way,
top 10 for Pinder. I'm proud of him. Looking real good.
He slammed into the wall.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We said the P
TLRD,
word.
there was cocaine on the donuts.
Anyway, ipso facto, Coke on the donuts. Anyway, 3 to go. Bob's your uncle, Becky's your aunt, Coke on the donuts. Anyway, here we go. Whatever.
Anyway, moral of the story.
Anyway, moral of the story is I had something days.
Cocaine on the donuts.
I'm in love with the cocoa. 3 to go. Drew Jawal looking to wrap up his 3rd win of the season. Season quite young here, 6 races in. Unbelievable run.
Does he play it safe or does he pass the lap driver?
I don't know. Do you want to grab, I don't know, BBQ'd, Porsche, E-Gaming, Dose, Preach.
That is a very appropriate livery for that lap driver. Hashtag get better.
Hashtag get, oh, there you go. Brandon French looking to help Drew Jawa save some fuel here.
It really would be a shame.
Yeah, has an unscheduled pit stop. That's what I think should happen right now. Make it interesting.
Yeah.
Top 10 pit.
Yeah. Have a nice shootout.
I was trying to get a backmarker ad in there, but he passed him too fast. Thanks, French. Appreciate it. Way to hold him off there, bud. Jesus.
You couldn't just spun him.
No.
We had something to replay.
If Jawa's backing up to let him back by, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay, white flag is out. Brought to you by backmarker.shop. Use that promo code Affinity10 right now and go grab yourself some Affinity Racing Series merch. Unbelievable drive here by Drew Jawa. And Cade McClinney is slideways off of 1. Heading into 2 here, trying to give her everything she's got, Captain. Joshua Parent back there doing the same thing. McClinney just about 2.5 back. Brandon French looks to be in 2nd place. He's not. Was the last car on the lead lap.
19 seconds to P10.
Crazy.
Heck of a show by Drew Jawa.
There you go.
And you know what? That was your official.
Oh, you ruined
pick.
it.
Oh, wait. Hey, Richard, rewind it back to P4. Or sorry, rewind it back to turn 4.
You
go ahead. Yeah. Hold on.
Okay,
hold on.
yeah, okay. Let me just rewind it. Okay.
Rewind it back. Go back to Drew Jawa.
Okay. Drew Jawa heading to the okay, I'm just gonna rewind it again. Okay, we're okay. Thank God we're off the air, or this would really be embarrassing.
Yeah. Take it right back there.
Again,
okay. Right about there. Drew
Jawa makes it down the front stretch. Oh, you know what? I screwed it up. I'm gonna back. No, I'm gonna back.
Oh yeah.
One more time. And
Drew Jawa brings it down the front stretch, and the number 30. God damn it. No. Drew wins.
You say a sentence and then I'll say a sentence.
We're done.
That's okay.
No, we're done.
No, last take. You can get it.
You can do it.
I can't wait
All
to
right.
do the races by myself next week. It's gonna be awesome.
I was gonna.
No,
We're done. Gabe McClenny was coming.
We're done.
He was getting.
He was what now? At NASCAR.
He was coming around the mountain.
Oh God, you're lucky I need a cigarette so bad. Drew Jawad looking to wreck Miller again. I'm just kidding. What a finish that we watched 8 times and couldn't get the correct call. Drew Jawad wins it here at Indy.
A little bit of beef between Drew Jawad and Nick Miller at the end there. Little love taps coming down the front stretch. Those were not the nice kind of love.
No, that was tough love.
It was tough love.
That was some whips and chains love.
That's famous by Rihanna, I believe it was. Famous quote from Rihanna.
It was ludicrous, actually.
It was
chains, handcuffs, smack a little. Never mind. This is for charity. Remember, givebutter.com/race affinity. I need y'all to shut the hell up.
That was tie me on the table and step on my butt.
I'm going to broadcast waiting room. I'm leaving them to go to you guys. Drew Jawad gets out of his car and ruins my camera angle. Race winner. 3 races. Unbelievable. Give me your thoughts on that green flag race. I mean, give me your thoughts on the whole race.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I started saving that first run after the stage, and I decided I was going to try and pull away, and I luckily had enough tire to kind of pull away a gap on Nick there, and I didn't expect for them to take 2 there, and the reason I got out of the car is because I wanted to see what happened with Nick. I felt like he lifted.
It was a yeah. There was a little bit of it was just contact. It looked like he came down, and I can't tell because I couldn't see if he lifted or not. But judging by the angle, it looked like he came down, like he was in his lane and then came down as you guys were coming off. But again, I don't do any of that shit, so I'm not sure what happened. But simple racing deal. It was nothing egregious, and I know it wasn't anything that you had intentionally meant to do, obviously. And I think that's why it wasn't made to be such a big deal after the race. Drew Jawad, 3 wins this season, incredibly early on, but here we are. Give me your shout outs, buddy, so we can move on and head on to hell. Where are we going next?
Pocono.
Good Lord.
I got you. Yeah, another drafted track. I want to give a big shout out to you and Mike for putting on the lead, putting on the broadcast. It's always a lot of fun to come back and look at it. Shout out to OCM. This is our 3rd one of the season, but who's counting at this point? Yeah. And a big shout out to Nick Miller for overreacting because I just looked at the replay and he was completely wrong. I lifted for the corner, so.
All right, everyone just stay calm in Discord tonight. We don't need a repeat of Atlanta, good Lord.
So it was a lot of fun. Unfortunate that we couldn't race for the win there. It would have been a lot of fun, but like I said, fun to get a 3rd one, and looking forward to Pocono next week.
There you go. Race winner, Drew Jawad. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Congrats.
Thank you. Have a good night.
P2, Cabe McClenny. We talked earlier about the attrition of this race, and boy, was it green from tip to tip. Give us your thoughts here, and what do you think we should expect on Wednesday from the boys over Next Up? Cabe. Oh, he moved. What are you doing? You get back here. Cabe.
Yes.
There he is. All right.
Yeah.
I already asked your question. You know what I'm going to ask. Go ahead and answer it. You're a pro.
Yeah, this was not a fun one. I will say that. It was a struggle.
Battle of attrition.
Indeed.
We talked about it earlier. I had said that. It was going to be, one of those races. And then green from nose to tail, and no real big issues as far as, a lot of contact on track. A lot of contact with the wall. But yeah, just give me your thoughts on the overall race real quick, and what do you think the Next Up boys are in for on Wednesday?
Yeah, I've never had a car that drove tight and loose at the same time, so I think that was a lot of the problem. Indy's just not a good car for Cup cars. Well, at least in iRacing, it just doesn't race good. So I said it before the race, it was just going to be single file and figure it out. And third's gonna have to help second, and that's kind of what we saw. Once the leader got out after about 10 laps, it was kind of over. So, kind of knew that was gonna be a factor, and then just everybody slowly dropped more and more, and it got spread out, and just really had nothing good to it. So, it was hard to learn and had to just figure out on the fly. But other than that, I think strategy was kind of different. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Good 2, 3, 4 for TTSL, and yeah.
There you go. 1, 2 terrible. Brother, give me some shout outs, man.
Shout out my peepaw. He's watching. Grandpa, he's watching. He watches every week. So thank you, peepaw, for watching. Thank you guys for putting on TTSL, and go check out my YouTube, KF5.
There you go. Appreciate you, Cable. Talk soon, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Congrats. Probably see you on Wednesday night. Where you headed? Where do you want me to put you?
Wherever.
All right, race review. I hear you're going up there. I'm taking Kyle now. Kyle, P3. Congrats tonight, buddy. Big win, or a big finish for you tonight. Give me your
won?
overall
Heck
thoughts.
yeah.
Yeah, you won. Congratulations. Kyle, yeah. Gabe and Drew passed tech and our failed tech, so you get the win.
I'll take it.
There you go. Now, just give us your overall thoughts on the race tonight.
Well, it was going well, and then I hit the wall off of turn 2.
Oh, you and about everybody else, buddy.
Yeah, I destroyed the right front, and I had a negative downforce the rest of the race. So to finish third still is a win for the horrible season we've had. So we're gonna take it and run to Pocono to destroy another right front probably.
There you go. Give me some shout outs, my friend.
Shout out you guys for putting on the great league and broadcasting every week, and all the TTSL guys for making these races fun when they're annoying like tonight and frustrating at times. But yeah, just shout out to the TTSL guys.
Appreciate you, buddy. Kyle, congrats on the P3, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot to go here. Yo, Mickey. I'm going to bring in Christopher Pinder here real quick.
Oh.
P9.
It's a treat.
Big finish.
Congratulations on that P9, sir.
It could have been a lot better.
Yeah, that recovery from that black flag was absolutely insane.
I don't think I made many friends going through the field.
We know.
I don't think you did either.
We saw the whole thing. We watched it, and you can go back and watch it yourself on YouTube and here right on Twitch. Pinder, you made sure that you hit every car and piece of real estate this track had to offer tonight. Big top 10 though. The
white wall was kind of boring, Brandon. Like, it needs some color on it. So I thought some of that purple from the Summer's Eve car would just freshen it up.
Yeah, the refreshing.
Yeah, it was
Put
really
some of that rich
like
and creamy formula on it.
Yeah, it was really like a daily refreshing cloth.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
Pinder,
which also removes odor causing bacteria.
all right. Just give us your thoughts on the 51st state, and we can move on to Pocono.
Yeah, don't really care either way, personally.
Fair enough. Okay. No, it's awesome finish, buddy. Give me some shout outs.
If it's a video game, who am I shouting out?
Oh, I don't know. Us, because we put the goddamn league on for you. Do the respectful thing.
The work he does in the background is unbelievable for this league.
Fantastic. All right.
Doesn't get the credit he deserves.
I regret this.
Thank you.
Pinder, congrats on the go buddy.
Thanks, boys.
I'll never not do just the top 3. Get him the hell out of here. Let's go ahead and take a gander here at the overall finishes here. If it'll show up. There we go. Drew Jawad, Kate McClinney, Richie Hines, Arms, your top 5. Schwartz, Miller, Brown, Pinder, and Chira up there in the top 10. Pretty good showing for Balovich. Niporus with a 14th place finish. Philbrick and Skirbo, they're just out of the top 15. Tenold there in the 18th position. Zach Case back there in 22nd. Zach Scare, your last car on the lead lap. Brandon French, lap down, unfortunately. Joshua Parent as well, all the way back to Casey Herring, 2 laps down. Devin Galvin, 3 laps down. And Daniel Pendergrass, Thomas Houck, and Nathan Barrows enjoying the accoutrement from the snack bar early, as they are more than 20 laps down.
I mean, I do believe that Pendergrass should receive the Affinity Racing Consistency Award for our Indianapolis run.
Always bad.
Great.
It's queued up.
Mike McElroy, Mike Dombrowski joining me, Brandon Richard. Thank you guys so much. We will see you on Wednesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central, right here on Race Affinity. We'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.